I live in the Netherlands. And even though off-road riding here is great, it mostly consists of muddy, sandy, and most of all, flat surfaces. So when we, Luuk and Emma from Skidmate, together with my cousin, Wouter, started talking about our next trip, we wanted something different. Something that would pull us out of our comfort zone. Something that we've never done before. So, let me ask you this. What would happen if you would place a reasonably unexperienced rider like myself, who is not used to riding hills, mountains, or anything steep whatsoever, here? These are the Balkans. 550,000 square kilometers of rugged trails, loose gravel and steep climbs. Home to some incredibly kind people and one of the most amazing landscapes you can imagine. But before all that, there were some preparations that needed to be done. First of all, my stator broke, so that needed to be replaced. I obviously also did all the usual maintenance, as well as some extra minor bits and bobs. I upgraded the light bulb and fitted a new exhaust. And as you might expect, both Luuk, Emma and Wouter all did similar preparations. Once we arrived, our spirits were very high. The weather was good, and filled with excitement, we started following the Trans-Euro Trail. As per usual, we brought everything we needed to lift off the bike. But this being a more technical trip than we were previously used to, we took extra care in traveling as light as possible. When we started, the trails were way easier than we initially expected. Right until here. Suddenly the track got way steeper than we had ridden before, at least on the off-road sections. Not only that, the track also existed of large rocks that all started moving and shifting as you drove over them, which made it really fun because none of us had any experience with riding on surfaces like these. Little did we know that this was only just the beginning of what the Balkans had to offer. And you've heard it a million times before and you're gonna hear it a million again. Because, and say it with me, the GoPro just doesn't show how steep it really is. To minimize the risk of encountering bears, we decided to eat our main meal at noon. We did this so that our camp wouldn't smell of all the delicious cooking we would be doing. And during the evenings we just ate some bread. And so the days went by, as the track that we were following was slowly leaving the more populated areas. We did some amazing riding, but we also had some pretty close calls.
Wow! Luuk had niet door dat wij stopten.
Oh, sorry man.
You good?
Ja, jij ook?
Ja. Shit.
Oh, sorry man.
Nee, it's okay.
traveling through the Balkans, make sure to take the proper precautions, because as we saw on Luuk and Emma's wildlife camera, there were some pretty dangerous beasts about.
Ja hoor.
Just like us, the temperatures we were encountering also were steadily climbing, and every day seemed to get hotter and hotter.
Ja, ik moet stoppen. Waarom zou hij hier stilstaan dan? Geen sleutel. Ik ben geen mechanic, maar iets zegt me dat daar het probleem niet gaat zitten.
We rode some pretty long days. This combined with the intense riding and the extreme heat, and fatigue started to creep in. And Wouter and I had our own ways of dealing with this fatigue, namely by pretending we were Swedish.
I'm Swedish.
So, to all my Swedish viewers, I am so sorry. But it did keep us going. However, Wouter and I weren't the only ones who were fatigued. And even though we did take it slow, mistakes were bound to happen.
Tak, semíket.
And yet again, all together now, the GoPro does not show how steep it really is.
Oh, Luuk is down, Luuk is down. Gaat ie?
Ja, ik ben oké.
Oké. Ben je daadwerkelijk oké?
Ja, ik ben oké.
Oké.
Ik voel niet zo heel hard.
Ja.
Nee. Kijk.
After a long day, we were looking for a place to stay, and we did find something. However, it was in the middle of rugged plains. It was a beautiful spot. However, it didn't provide us with much cover. The The next morning we packed up our stuff and did some haphazard repairs on Luuk's exhaust, which apparently was a bit bent after the last crash. But I'm afraid that's all I have for you in this video. In the next video we'll start climbing actual mountains, as well as encountering some abandoned bunkers. So if you're curious, then look out for that. For now, I would very much appreciate it if you would leave a like on this video, as well as subscribing, of course. But regardless, thank you very much for watching. Keep your eyes up, and I'll see you in the next one.